Where's Westy? Westy, come up here, mate. So we all know Westy's got a lot of spunk. Right? He's obviously a brilliant young man, and he's got some front on the footy field and off it, and he's in a hurry. And I was talking to him yesterday, not really, and he was telling me that there's a wise man amongst us who he wants to trip up. So I'm going to help him with his story. So you've got to talk. You've got to repeat my words.
Yeah.
So there's a wise man amongst us.
There's a wise man amongst us.
Who's always right.
Who's always right.
I'm going to trip him up today.
I'm going to trip him up today.
I'm going to catch a little bird.
I'm going to catch a little bird.
Catch it. Right. And I'm going to ask him.
I'm going to ask him
what I've got in my hands.
what I've got in my hands.
And if somehow he answers correctly,
And if somehow he answers correctly,
I'm going to ask him, is it dead or is it alive?
I'm going to ask him if it's dead or alive.
And if he answers it's dead, I'm going to let it fly away.
And if he answers it's dead, I'm going to let it fly away.
And if he answers that it's alive, can I get you? I'm going to squash it.
And if he answers it alive, I'm going to squash it.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to trip him up.
I'm going to trip him up.
I can hear a knock at the door. All right, so you got to ask. You got to be ready. Hold your hands out. Done. Oh, the wise man's entered the building. Wise man, what have I got in my hands?
Oh, wise man, what have I got in my hands?
I can tell by the feathers in your hair and on your clothes, you have a bird in your hands. Is it dead? He's still alive. Or whether it's dead or alive, there's a bird in your hands.
Oh, when you're dealing with cheap talent. So your line was supposed to be, doesn't matter if it's dead or alive, it's in your hands. So he stuffed up his lines.
You gave me 5 minutes to breathe.
All right. The moral of the story. You're going to play your first game this week, mate. And yes, it is in your hands, but we're going to be there to support you. And it's not just this week; it's a big leap into your future and your life as a senior AFL footballer. So congratulations, and I'm sure all your mates are looking forward to playing with you and seeing you play. And I know how ecstatic your family and all your friends are going to be, mate. So brilliant, well done, mate. And well, before you go, and on a bit of a different note, it's not generational because it's normally about 30 years between generations, but the wise man's back. He's going to play this week too. So when you consider your journey and now playing with Rhylee, it's quite amazing, and in that span of obviously playing with Scott and now Rhylee making his debut, it's going to be exciting for all of us, and obviously our fans are going to love seeing it. And you know, for you've come back stronger than you did last time, I think. You know, and I suppose it's a really good sign for us that we haven't been able to squeeze you in over the last couple of weeks. So good to get you back into the team, and look forward to having you involved, mate.
Thanks. I'll work on those lines.
Have a seat, mate. Good stuff. Well done.